Have you ever wondered if the first 5 minutes of your morning could determine whether you'll live a strong, independent life into your 90s, or struggle with your health long before that? Most people don't realize this, but what you do immediately after waking up actually sets the tone for your entire day, and even for the next few decades of your life. I'm not talking about expensive medications, intense workouts, or restrictive diets. I'm talking about 5 small, science-backed habits you can do in under 5 minutes that may just add years, if not decades, to your life. Dear friends, I'm Dr. William Jones, and welcome back to Life in Words, your trusted companion on the journey to healthy aging. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss practical and powerful advice designed specifically for adults over 60. You deserve to feel strong, clear-headed, and energized every single day. In this video, I'll guide you through a 5-minute morning routine that has helped people over 65 dramatically reduce their risk of stroke, preserve their memory, and feel physically stronger within weeks. I'll also share the inspiring story of a 68-year-old man who thought his best days were behind him, until one simple morning change gave him a whole new lease on life. Before we begin, I'd love to know, where are you watching from? Drop your city or country in the comments. I want to celebrate this incredible global community of seniors who are choosing to thrive. Let's get started. And remember, by the end of this video, you'll have a simple formula to live longer and better. Part 1. Morning Hydration Protocol. Imagine waking up and unknowingly putting your heart and brain at risk every single morning. That's what happens when your body starts the day in a state of dehydration. When you sleep, your body loses nearly half a liter of water through breathing and perspiration. Yet most people, especially those over 65, don't replenish it fast enough. The result? Thicker blood, slower circulation, and increased pressure on the cardiovascular system. One of the reasons why heart attacks and strokes are most likely to occur within the first 2 hours of waking. Harvard and Cleveland Clinic experts confirm this. Hydrating correctly upon waking can drastically lower cardiovascular risk, improve brain function, and kickstart your metabolism. So what should you do? As soon as you open your eyes, before coffee, before breakfast, drink 16 ounces, around 480 milliliters, of room temperature water with a quarter of a fresh lemon squeezed in. Why room temperature? Because cold water constricts your blood vessels, slowing circulation when your body needs oxygen the most. Lemon, on the other hand, provides potassium, vitamin C, and natural electrolytes, helping soften arteries and regulate blood pressure. But timing is everything. You need to drink this within the first minute of waking up, not 5 minutes later, not after checking your phone. This one small habit could become the foundation of your long-term health. And I'd love to hear from you. Do you already drink water in the morning? If so, how much and with what? Share your routine in the comments below. Your tip might help someone else watching. We've hydrated the system. Now, let's activate it. Part 2. Circulation reset in the first 60 minutes. After a full night's rest, your blood naturally pools in the lower half of your body. When you first stand up, this drop in circulation can cause lightheadedness, dizziness, or even dangerous imbalance. And for older adults, that can mean falls, or worse. That's why the first 60 seconds after getting out of bed are critical. To prevent circulatory sluggishness, boost blood flow to the brain, and reduce stroke risk, you need to move, gently and intentionally. Dr. Elibindra Thomas, a geriatric circulation expert, found that one specific movement sequence can increase blood flow to the brain by more than 40%. And it takes just 1 minute. Here's how to do it. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Inhale deeply as you raise both arms above your head. Exhale slowly as you lower your arms. Roll your shoulders backward 5 times, then forward 5 times. Do 10 slow heel raises, lifting your heels, then lowering slowly. These movements act as a natural pump, pushing blood from your legs back toward your heart and brain. No equipment, no cost. Just 1 minute of daily activation that improves clarity, circulation, and balance. It might sound simple, but do it consistently, and you'll notice your mind is sharper, your body feels warmer, and that sluggish morning fog, gone. If you're still with me at this point in the video, that means you're serious about your health, and I want to hear from you. Type the number 1 in the comments to let me know you're engaged and committed. Let's support each other on this journey. Now that your blood is flowing, it's time to fuel the muscles that carry you through life. Part 3. Protein timing a method. Most people don't realize this, but your body starts breaking down muscle for energy within hours of waking, especially after age 65. And once that process starts, it's hard to reverse. You may be eating healthy meals later in the day, but if you delay protein intake in the morning, your muscles are already in a catabolic state. According to the National Institute on Aging, the hours between 3 a.m. and 8 a.m. are a critical window when muscle breakdown accelerates. But there's good news. Just 25-30 grams of high-quality protein within 30 minutes of waking can protect your muscles, boost energy, and reduce your risk of falls. In fact, a 5-year study showed that seniors who follow this habit lose 64% less muscle than those who don't. What does that look like in real life? A whey protein shake, 4 to 5 egg whites with 1 whole egg, a cup of Greek yogurt mixed with a scoop of protein powder. For plant-based diets, a serving of soft tofu, cottage cheese, pea or rice protein shakes. The key isn't just what you eat, it's when you eat it. The earlier, the better. If you've ever felt like you're doing all the right things, eating well, staying active, but still getting weaker, this may be the missing link. And I'm curious, what's your favorite high-protein breakfast? Comment below and help inspire others with your go-to morning fuel. Your muscles are now nourished. Next, let's make sure they can move freely before stiffness steals your independence. Part 4. 90-second mobility sequence. By now, your body is hydrated, circulation is flowing, and your muscles are nourished. But there's one more silent threat to address: joint stiffness. After a full night of stillness, the fluid that lubricates your joints, called synovial fluid, becomes thick and sticky. Without movement, your joints are forced to operate under friction, like an engine without oil. This can cause micro-damage, eventually leading to arthritis, reduced mobility, and chronic pain. Orthopedic specialists at the Mayo Clinic stress the importance of gentle motion immediately after waking. Just 90 seconds of light mobility work can protect your joints for the rest of the day. Here's a quick, senior-friendly sequence to follow. Sit at the edge of your bed. Rotate both ankles clockwise 10 times, then counterclockwise 10 times. Make slow, gentle circles with your knees, 10 per side. Stand up, use a chair or bed for support, and gently lean side to side 5 times each way. Rotate your torso slowly, left and right. Finish with 10 slow shoulder rolls backward. Meet Franklin Moore, a 72-year-old from Oregon. For years, he woke up feeling like a rusted machine. After adding this 90-second mobility routine, he now moves more freely, hasn't fallen once in 2 years, and even walks his dog every morning without pain. Don't underestimate these small motions. They reduce stiffness, improve flexibility, and drastically lower your risk of slips, strains, and falls. And here's my question for you. Do you currently stretch in the morning? Type 2 in the comments if mobility is something you already practice, or if you plan to start tomorrow. Let's motivate each other. But even with a healthy body, you're not complete unless your most vital organ, your brain, is fully awake. Part 5. Mental clarity. Exercise. Let's talk about the organ that defines your independence, your relationships, and your joy. Your brain. Many seniors assume that memory loss and brain fog are just part of aging. But new science tells a different story. You can protect and even sharpen your mind with just a minute of the right morning activity. At Stanford University's Brain Longevity Center, researchers found that the first 30 minutes after waking is a critical window for stimulating neural connections and increasing BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. Think of BDNF as fertilizer for your brain cells. You don't need puzzles or brain games. Here's what works best. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes. In your mind, recall yesterday in reverse order. Start with your evening and move backward. What you ate, who you spoke to, where you went, what you wore, how you felt. As it gets easier, try recalling 2 days instead of 1, adding more details each time. This exercise strengthens short-term memory, mental organization, and focus, without medication or devices. Let me share the story of Margaret Fields, a retired art teacher from Michigan. After struggling to remember conversations and forgetting where she placed items, she began this memory rewind ritual each morning. Today, at age 74, she says she feels mentally 50 and enjoys reading and painting again without mental fog. It takes just 1 minute, but the benefits can protect your brain for years to come. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What helps you stay mentally sharp in the morning? Breathing, journaling, prayer, or perhaps this new reverse recall method? Comment with a 3 if you're excited to give it a try. Let's move into the final reflection together. Conclusion. So there you have it. 5 simple yet powerful actions, done in the first 5 minutes after waking up, that can redefine your health, energy, and longevity after age 65. Let's recap the morning formula. Hydration, room temperature water with lemon to wake up your cardiovascular system. Circulation, reset, a 1-minute movement flow to jumpstart blood flow to your brain. Protein timing, fuel your muscles within 30 minutes to protect strength and prevent falls. Mobility sequence, keep your joints smooth and flexible to avoid injury and stiffness. Mental clarity, exercise, 1 minute to strengthen memory and prevent cognitive decline. These steps aren't complicated. They don't cost money. But they do require consistency. And consistency is what separates those who live well into their 90s from those who struggle in their 70s. Remember what I said at the beginning. Your future doesn't depend on fancy treatments or perfect genetics. It depends on the habits you choose each morning. So here's my challenge to you. Tomorrow morning, pick one of these 5 elements and do it, just one. You don't need to overhaul your life. Just take that first step. And tell me in the comments, which element are you going to start with? Hydration, movement, mental clarity? If this video has helped you in any way, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next tip for living longer, stronger, and more independently. And if you have a parent, a friend, or a neighbor over 65, please share this with them. You might just be giving them a second chance at life.